Today is starting off on a very good note, actually. We're seeing ADA climbing, we're seeing BTC climbing, we're seeing something in the charts that we've seen before in terms of ADA, and I think context is very important. There are people out there that have said that ADA hasn't been performing well, it's dead, and all these things, but even just in the recent term, we have seen this exact same formation play out in terms of ADA from a retracement standpoint. The funny thing is from a time standpoint, we're actually following that very similarly as well. So first and foremost, when we look at BTC, we have again broken out of our trend. This is a great sign showing a lot of strength for the market. This is why we've erased a lot of those losses from yesterday. And now that BTC is broken out, it's just a question of if ADA can do the same thing. We're doing the exact same thing we did when BTC broke out earlier in the week, right? Right up here was where BTC broke. You guys can see, you guys can see that happening right here. Once again, BTC bouncing up after hitting down here and then trying to break out again. So this is a big moment here for ADA, right in this range, to see if we can do the same thing. Now, as far as context goes, as far as time goes, people have said that this drop has sucked, we're showing weakness. And I want to remind people that, again, this drop that we're experiencing right now is very similar to what we saw from December into January. 34% retracement. This took 41 days. I might have just missed that spot right there. So from that high, it took a period of time to get down to that low before we bounced and did a nice 70+% run. And now we're at this point again where ADA has dropped from these highs. It's hit its most recent low 27 days later, 31%. These retracements, these pullbacks, guys, they're normal. We see these all the time. This is not an unknown thing in crypto. And now it looks like ADA is beginning to show some stability, even with the big drop that obviously we had yesterday, the FUD that we're getting hit with in the market, the rejections at the top of this trend. You guys can see that ADA is setting in a nice level of support right in the 55-cent range. Again, I think our big range of support is down at about 54 cents. But know this, that ADA does in fact want to break out of this trend. The big thing is basically eliminating a lot of the weak hands. You have to get to this point where the sellers stop, because if the sellers keep selling, right, if people are continuing to decide to dump their bags, you will continue to see the charts bleed. The thing is remember, ADA or Cardano in general has a very strong community. During the bear market cycle, it was one of the longest average held coins in all of crypto, behind Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu set a very strong floor in the bear market up until when Voyager started dumping. ADA was setting a very strong floor as well. So again, now we're just getting through this period where some people are chasing other shiny objects, and that's okay. People can do what they want. It's not a big deal. But there will be a point where the sellers are gone, the holders are here, and ADA begins to climb. And it's starting to look like that trend reversal is in fact happening. In fact, even on the 4-hour chart here, again, you can see as far as the momentum goes, we were in bullish momentum here, we hit neutral, hit bearish, and now we're back to neutral momentum. Even on the daily chart, you guys can see that we fell out of bullish momentum. We're kind of stabilizing down here in neutral momentum, and you have to hit neutral before you hit bullish. So, and if you guys are curious, again, you guys can check out my indicator. The link's in the description below. You guys can see some great DCA opportunities. That's what's showing these momentums, by the way. This is all done via my indicator HG algo. Again, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Feel free to check it out. So momentum is changing, times are changing, and hopefully BTC continues to show some strength here, continues to push this trend. We got to basically break past 71K again before ADA can in fact break out and try to test some of its trends as well. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, hopefully you guys are having a great week. I think we have some great possible setup for the weekend. Hopefully we gain some ground again, but I appreciate you guys as always. Have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.